Today is a very exciting day for me. I'm going to be taking the truck for its first performance modifications. First of many, but first. I've been waiting for this. So before we head off to the performance modification shop, I'm giving the front end a bit of love. I have a brand new set of headlights and a new grille. So these old headlights really let the car down at the moment. I know you can get them restored and refreshed and everything, but a brand new set was only 40 bucks. So for me, that was a no-brainer. And for the grille, got to change the grille. That was easy. This sucks. Look at that difference. All right, lights in. That was brutal. Right, new lights and grille. What a difference that makes. And this will look really cool a little further down the line. I'm going to get a front mount intercooler installed and you'll be able to see it through this grille. So I'm going to keep it black for now. I might change it to chrome once I get the carbon bonnet installed. It might be a bit too much black in the front, but for that I have a chrome wrap. So this is super easy. I can just wrap that and put it in chrome, and if it doesn't look good, I'll just peel it back off and go back to black. But so far, this has been an awesome start. Time to do those performance upgrades. But first I gotta have a shower. I'm a sweaty mess. All right. Showered, freshened up, feeling much better. Now let's go to Minbury and I'll tell you all about what I'm getting done today. So these things are slow as shit, right? And I don't just mean like slow as in compared to my MR2 Turbo. I mean generally like really slow cars. I'll do a pull on the highway, like a 0 to 100, and we'll time it so you can see. Anyway, these cars are massively detuned for reliability. They're really economical and they're designed to tow heavy loads around, neither of which I care for. So because they're detuned, you can actually tweak the ECU and remap them and squeeze quite a bit of power out of them. So today, making the hour-and-a-half trip out to Minbury to get that done. So the reason I'm going all the way out to Minbury to get this done, there's car performance places everywhere. But these guys have come recommended from a few of the Thai guys in my Hilux Car Club. Apparently this dude's really good and he can squeeze about 30% more power out of a stock engine basically by just remapping the ECU. So really keen to see what that's like and what the performance, like 30%, well, we're not working with much. So 30% it may sound really impressive. Wait till I do this pull on the highway. You'll see what I'm talking about here. All right, next chance I get to stop, I'm gonna pull over and do a 0 to 100 pull. Just a quick disclaimer, this will take a while, so please be patient. But let's see how long it takes. So there you go, 17.7 seconds. I mean, that's just on a stopwatch, so there'll be a little bit of variance there, but you get the idea. This is what we're working with. All right, we have arrived. I think I can see a dyno. Wish me luck. I could hang out here all day. So they were just dynoing this Suzuki Swift, and I asked them, can I come in and watch? And the guy's like, yeah, come on in. So this is cool. Anyway, I'm up next. I can't wait to see how it goes. So first up, I'm going to give it a run, see what it puts out stock. Then they're going to remap the ECU, give it another run, and we'll see what sort of power increase we get. I'm going to make a guess. It's going to be around 90. Be nice if it was up towards 100, but probably somewhere between 90 to 100 horsepower. Alright, stock run is complete. It put out 86.8 horsepower, which is a little under what I thought it would do, but kind of in the same area. So really curious to see what they can get out of it. I mean, 86 horsepower, I'll take anything. Now, just quickly, while these guys are working their magic, I'll talk about what I'm going to do to this car in the near future. So you can get entire performance upgrade basically as a kit here, and they're unbelievably affordable. So I'm going to do bigger turbo and intercooler, new injectors. They remap it, they'll dyno tune it. I think there's something else, but all that comes out to a package that's unbelievably affordable here, and that's installed too. So that will be a couple of months off, but I am really excited to get that done. I just wanted to do this in the meantime. 86 horsepower, Jesus. So the guys just asked me, do you want it to have black smoke? And I know a lot of people do have it here. You can squeeze a little bit more power out of it if you're willing to have it smoky, but I hate diesels that dump clouds of black smoke, especially as a motorbike rider. I hate being behind that. So I said, no, I don't want the smoky option. Man, what a result. So just with that remap, they were able to get a little over 30% more power out of it, and the torque has nearly doubled. So I can't wait to get in and take it for a drive and see how it feels on the road. Yes. Okay. All right, we are taking it for a quick test drive. Whoa. Wow. Wow, big difference. Oh yeah, you feel that torque. Thank you. I'm so happy. Thank you, bye-bye. Thank you so much. So I'll be honest with you for a minute. I thought, yeah, for sure I'm going to get a little bit more power and this will be a fun video to make and it's fun to do a dyno tune. I had no idea how much of a difference it was going to make. It's like driving a completely different car. The power is great, you really feel it, but the torque is amazing. At sort of like 3/4 throttle, 3/4 acceleration when I give it a bit of boot. I really feel a difference there. I am so curious to see. We're about to jump on the highway, so I'll pull over and give it a proper run. my God, 13 seconds? Are you kidding me? What were we before? 17.7 down to 13. So we've knocked off 4.5 seconds for the 0 to 100. Like I said, it's like a completely different car. Oh man, I am so happy. So I'm sure you're dying to know, how much did this cost? It's unbelievable, really. The whole process took about an hour. They did probably 5 or 6 runs on the dyno altogether, and of course the remapping, and altogether, all that was just 3,500 baht, which is like $100 US. It's just unbelievable. And for the amount of power I've gotten out of it, whoa, 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 whoa. How much of a difference it makes, I'm speechless. By the way, I know that 0 to 113 seconds is still slow as shit, but for $100 it beats the hell out of 17. It's just slightly less slow now.